case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In 1943, the rear halls of the Supreme Court echoed with an evocative and unprecedented legal tussle over an Irish melody. Mem Witmark and Sons, the defendants in the case, and their challengers, delved into a legislative labyrinth that traced its origins back to copyright legislation dating back over 2 centuries. The roots of the disagreement planted themselves in 1917 when the song's authors, Ernest R. Ball, Chauncey Olcott, and George Graff Jr., under contract with M. Witmark and Sons, assigned their copyright, including the renewals, to Witmark. This agreement, recorded in the Copyright Office, has sparked a debate on whether the Copyright Act of 1909 permits authors to assign their renewal rights before the 28th year of the original copyright term. The prevailing question asked whether Congress intended to limit the assignability of these renewal interests. Was there any statutory bar against such assignments? Should authors be shielded from their decisions in such agreements? The lower courts rooted themselves in their understanding of the historical context of copyright legislation and leaned towards affirming the author's unrestricted right for assignment. The Supreme Court, however, parsed the legal terrain in a different light. They held that the Copyright Act of 1909 did not aim to invalidate such agreements made by authors. They ruled in favor of the author's freedom to dispose of their property as they wished. This decision was not unanimous, as an alternative perspective rose amongst the bench. Judge Frank, along with Justices Black, Douglas, and Murphy, argued that the congressional intent of the Copyright Act aimed to reserve the renewal privilege for authors and their families. Regardless of the dissension, the majority opinion prevailed, etching a new chapter into the annals of copyright law and setting a precedent for future conflicts. The spirit of today's verdict affirms authors' rights to dispose of their property, even if their decisions resound in the echo chambers of supreme disputes decades later. Now, when Irish Eyes Are Smiling fills the air, its melody carries an added layer of a historic Supreme Court battle and the unwavering principle of authorial rights.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.